What's going on, folks? It's me, TDS. That's right, Truck Driver Sean. Today, I'm coming at you with another pedal that I borrowed off my buddy Tucker. I forgot to mention his name and his band in my last video, and I feel like an asshole for that. People take the time to let me use their stuff. I really want to make sure that I put some attention on them. He plays guitar in a band called 16 times 20. It's actually one word, the word 16, with a capital X and then 20. 16x20, so 16 times 20. I have no idea what that's in reference to. Never thought to ask. But anyway, go check those guys out. They write, I wouldn't really say radio-friendly rock. It's like hard rock that's got some harmony to it. Really good stuff. They're a band out of Massachusetts. Down there in that Fall River area. Right there, Bob. Yes, sir. Wicked pisser. Yeah, those guys. Yeah, I'm from Maine, so we inherently, without trying, just give shit to people from Massachusetts. Alright, the pedal in question today is an Ibanez bottom booster. This is for the people that don't have no ass. Yeah! Alright, enough of being funny. Pretty simple pedal. You got your tone, you got your level, you got your gain. Now, I will say, I have never played... Hey, check this out. Oh yeah, that was real. I've never used an Ibanez pedal before. So, the switching on these, you have to wear shoes because you can't just like, pansy touch this button. You got to really step on it, but it's a quiet switch. A lot of these companies have when they click, and when you click it, you can hear it, and having that silent switch. And these are old. Like, the Ibanez pedals have been around for a long time. I don't even know if they still make them anymore. I've personally never seen this. This is something he just goes, I got some, so I'll send you a couple that you can try out. And he sent this, which is pretty awesome. No TS9, though. I thought you were sending a TS9, Doc. Thought you were sending a TS9. That's all right. I'm glad you sent this because I love thrash metal. And this right here, as far as I'm concerned, instant thrash. I watched videos from it, so I kind of cheated a little bit. Usually I don't like to know too much about a pedal, but I'd never heard of it before, so I just kind of wanted to make sure that I wanted to be able to put it in my series. And sure enough, it has a place in my series. So let's hook this thing up. And I'm going to put everything at noontime, which I can already tell you from the stuff that I've seen is a huge mistake. But that's how we start. Because there's people that follow like all this stuff that goes on with the pedals that if you don't start at noontime, oh, they have a modern day hissy fit. Like, they get some sand in the vag. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Yep. It's a thing. Try to cater to everybody. Gear used today, as always, because my Seymour Duncan Power Stage took the biggest shit on the planet. Using the Boss Katana, which, by the way, has never failed me. I really wish Boss would make a Katana power amp pedal that was 200 watts. Just, why haven't they done that yet? I'm going to write them an email. Last time I did that, they blocked me from sending them anything for a while. What the fuck? Anyhow, Paul Reed Smith Tremonti. I know, okay, I don't need the comment below going, oh, an expensive guitar can make anything sound good. Doesn't matter what kind of guitar you use. You either can play the damn thing, you can't. You know how to turn buttons, dial in a tone, or you don't. Some things are just shit for me, but they might be awesome for you, and vice versa. So the comments about the whole a $4,000 guitar can make something sound good, fuck off, man. Get a life. Fucking peckerheads. Alright. So, let's, whoa. Holy shit! Some reason, I bazonked that thing or something. I don't know. Let's try that again. Without it, with it. As you can tell right there, clearly, this doesn't need a gain knob. Alright? If you're going to use it to flavor what you already have, this thing's stupid. So you probably could use this as a distortion pedal, not a overdrive. So just because this thing is howling like a bitch, I hate noisy pedals, but I don't use a noise suppressor or a noise gate or anything, because I want you to hear what this pedal actually does. So let's go over to the El Clino channel. It is a boost pedal. It's just a really noisy motherfucker. Alright. So, back to channel 4. Everything in due time, it squealed like a pig. That's ridiculous. So we're going to kill the gain. And just see what killing the gain does to change this a little bit. Regular tone. The Ibanez Fat Fuck pedal. Alright. So let's crank the lever. Other than it needs a noise gate for thrash, like old 80s death metal, this thing fucking slays. The regular tone. Add the fat bottom. Alright. Still not as tight as I'd like to have it. So what's awesome about when you use overdrive pedals is it instantly gets tighter the minute you start taking some of that bass out and putting a little treble in mid-range. Now this only has a tone knob, so I'm guessing where it's at 50%. If I crank this bitch, it's gonna boost the mids and the treble a little bit. Even though it's called a fat pedal, fat bottom, whatever it's called, tubby ass, smack that booty pedal, whatever it's called. Did you hear that? The hiss just got worse. She's bringing all the hiss. Noisy motherfucker. it. Just doesn't have the same sound. Even though this is loud, like put a noise gate on this one, it's going to tighten it up just a little bit more because that noise gate. But this is fire, man. That's thrash in a box. Like, thrash metal. Like the way it's supposed to be played, man. So if you want thrash metal in a box, you need to get your hands on this thing. I don't know if you can buy it anymore, if you can find it on the used market or what, but if you want to play thrash, this pedal right here, it is called the bottom booster, or as I like to call it, the fat ass pedal. Why? Because I like to know something else that's as fat as myself, rocking the fuck out. You know what I'm saying? This pedal right here kicks ass. I want to thank my buddy Tucker Apple for sending this out to me. He is in the band 16 times 20. That's the word 16, a capital X, 20. One long stretched out motherfucker right there. Great pedal for thrash. Gonna need yourself a noise gate though using this thing. This is a loud bitch. But holy hell, it will take a nominal amp Not that the katana's nominal. I have it set up to be nominal so you can see what these pedals actually do. But yeah. Thrash. Fucking Thrash. In a box. If this was going to be for breakfast, like seriously, if you're going to have this pedal for breakfast, Thrash Browns. That's what you'd be having. Fucking Thrash Browns. And bacon. Because you can't have breakfast without bacon. If you do, you're a fucking loser. I don't care if you're eating fucking Captain Crunch. You eat that shit with bacon, son. Like, share, subscribe. I'll catch you in the next video. Ibanez. I keep calling it the fat ass pedal, but it's the bottom booster. It's a T something. Nope, it's a BB9. Big Balls 9, Big Booty 9, whatever it's called. BB9. Yeah. Like, share, subscribe. Share this ignorance with your friends, especially if they play guitar. Alright? Later, man. Ciao.